Have you ever wondered what it takes to climb the highest peak in the world, Mount Everest? It's more than just a mountain, it's the epitome of human ambition. A beacon that draws in adventurers from all walks of life, each with a story, a dream, a longing to conquer this majestic giant. To embark on this journey, one must be prepared not just physically, but mentally as well. Rigorous training, relentless conditioning, and meticulous planning are the prerequisites. Acclimatization is key, as the body must adjust to the thinning air and dropping temperatures. And then there are the Sherpas, the unsung heroes of Everest. These native Highlanders are an integral part of the expedition, guiding climbers through perilous terrains, sharing their profound knowledge of the mountain, and often risking their lives for the success of the mission. But the journey to the top of the world is not just a physical challenge. It's a roller coaster of emotions and an ultimate test of human endurance. The journey to the top of Everest begins at the base camp, a temporary home to climbers from all over the world. Here, at an altitude of 17,600 feet, the air is thin, and the anticipation, thick. It's a melting pot of emotions, a unique blend of excitement, nerves, and camaraderie that ties these adventurers together. Preparations are underway. Climbers double-check their gear, ensuring every carabiner and ice axe is in place. The rituals, too, are fascinating. Some climbers offer prayer flags in a traditional Nepalese ceremony, bidding for safe passage and good luck. The base camp is also where climbers acclimate to the altitude. They spend days, even weeks here, allowing their bodies to adjust to the thin air, preparing for the grueling ascent that lies ahead. From the base camp, the real climb begins. The climb to the summit is a grueling test of strength, endurance, and mental fortitude. It's a journey that begins in the treacherous labyrinth of the Khumbu Icefall, a constantly shifting glacier, riddled with crevasses and towering ice seracs. Each step taken is a gamble, a testament to the climber's courage and resolve. From there, climbers ascend to the Western QM, named after the Welsh word for valley. But don't let the tranquil name fool you. The Western QM is a brutal, sun-scorched basin where temperatures can swing from freezing to swelteringly hot in a matter of hours. It's a place where the mountain begins to fight back, challenging the climber's endurance and willpower. Next comes the formidable Lhotse Face, a steep wall of blue ice reaching skyward for over 1,000 meters. The ascent is grueling, a battle against gravity and fatigue. Each breath becomes a struggle, each step an act of defiance against the inhospitable terrain. But the true test of a climber's mettle lies in the death zone, the region above 8,000 meters where the air is so thin that the human body starts to shut down. Here, climbers grapple not only with the physical challenge of the climb but also the mental toll. The threat of altitude sickness looms large, manifesting in headaches, dizziness, and potentially fatal pulmonary or cerebral edema. The weather, too, is an unpredictable adversary. The mountain's moods can change in an instant, transforming a clear day into a blinding snowstorm. Climbers must press on, battling exhaustion, frostbite, and their own doubts, always aware that the mountain is indifferent to their struggle. But for those who overcome these obstacles, the summit awaits. It's a place where the air is thin and the view is breathtaking, a testament to human determination and resilience. It's a place where for a moment one stands on top of the world, having conquered not only the mountain, but also the doubts and fears within. But for those who overcome these obstacles, the summit awaits. Reaching the summit of Mount Everest is a moment of triumph, relief, and awe. It's an overwhelming feeling, a mix of jubilation and humility. With every beat of your heart, you feel an extraordinary sense of accomplishment. You're standing at the highest point on Earth, surrounded by a panoramic spectacle of snow-capped peaks, piercing through the cerulean sky. The world beneath you seems both insignificant and breathtakingly beautiful. But amidst the celebration, there's a pressing reality. The thin air at the summit allows limited time for climbers. Every breath is a precious commodity, every minute a ticking clock. With reduced oxygen, the human body can only endure so much. This pinnacle of victory is fleeting, a momentary pause in an arduous journey. The descent awaits, a challenge as formidable as the climb. Standing on top of the world is an unforgettable experience, but the journey is far from over. The descent from Everest is as challenging and dangerous as the climb to the summit. It's a common misconception that once the peak has been reached, the hardest part is over. However, the descent is an equally formidable task, a trial that tests the endurance of even the most seasoned climbers. There's the relentless pull of gravity, urging you to move faster than is safe, and the ground beneath your feet is a treacherous mix of ice and rock, always threatening to slip away. Every step is a delicate balance between maintaining control and surrendering to the downward pull. Fatigue is an ever-present adversary. The body, already pushed to its limits during the ascent, must now fight against the weariness that seeps into every muscle, every bone. The thin air, while no longer an obstacle to surmount, continues to be an unrelenting foe. It's a constant reminder of the altitude, of the thin line between survival and disaster. Weather conditions remain unpredictable and cruel. The wind howls, tugging at every piece of clothing, stinging any exposed skin. It whispers of the open expanse below, of the comfort of sea level, but it's a deceptive siren's call. Each gust is a potential hazard, a rogue element in an already dangerous environment. Yet despite these challenges, there is a sense of relief that comes with every downward step. The summit, with its breathtaking views and intoxicating sense of achievement, is a memory to hold on to. But there's a unique joy in the descent, a joy that comes from knowing that you've stood at the top of the world and are now returning, forever changed. The base camp, once a starting point, now represents the end of an incredible journey. It's a beacon of comfort and safety, a symbol of human resilience in the face of nature's grandeur. Climbing Mount Everest is a journey of extremes, a testament to human endurance and perseverance. It's not just about reaching the top of the world, but about the journey itself and the lessons it teaches us.